There's one other option we have with the fprintf command, and that's controlling the width of the space that the number takes up and what's called the precision, which is how many digits should appear to the right of the decimal point. So let's create another subsection here, and I'll call this width and precision with %f. So I'll show you what it looks like. Let's copy in the commands first, and then the minus sign is how we justify them to the left. So let's get an example. Let's have our voltage equal 3.5, and we'll print a command, an output with fprintf that says voltage is, and then %f, volts. That's fine. New line. Close the string, close the parentheses, and suppress the output. So if I just leave it like this, I'm going to get a fixed width thing. So we get, oops, I did not tell MATLAB where to get the number from, voltage. There we go. Let's clear all this, by the way, and run the section again. So I get all this. If I include numbers like 4.2, let's say, the 4 is going to control the total width of the number, including the numbers after the decimal point. And the 2, this is called the precision, tells me how many decimal points it's going to round to. So if I do that, now I have a total of 4 with 2 of them being after the decimal point. If I change this to an 8, for example, let's look at what happens. I get a whole bunch of spaces here. But if I make it -8 and run the section, it's the same amount of space, but now the number is being left justified. So it's all the way up against the left side of that space. So that's what the negative sign does. Let's make the number more interesting and still round it to 2 places. Run section, it's going to automatically round it. So it's just rounding it to the nearest whatever place. It's not changing the value of voltage. If I were to say what's the value of voltage, it still has the other digits there, but it's just rounding for formatting options. So that's how we can use the width field, that's the total space, the 8 in this case, and the precision field, which is the number of digits to include to the right of the decimal point, as well as the minus sign to left justify if you want to. If I had multiple things here, it would do all of them the same way. So let's say 3.5 something and 7, let's say 81 point, bunch of stuff here. And now it's going to repeat it again, using it up until it's gone through all the values from voltage. Let's clear this real quick. CLC real quick and run section. So you see they have the same space, that same 8 total spaces wide. And each of them are being rounded to the nearest 2 places after the decimal point. That's how we can use width and precision with fprintf.